due to Azure and Chikorita's heroic actions. The falling star was destroyed, and peace returned to the world of Pokemon. But that did not put an end to the natural calamities. Natural disasters still occurred, but much less often. Needless to say, Umbra's rescue activities continued as if nothing had changed. Several mornings later,
Good morning, Azure. Did you just wake up? I went by the Pelipper post office earlier. Bulletin board was still covered with rescue jobs. Even though it's peaceful again, many Pokemon still need our help. Azure, let's keep on doing as best as always.
Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. You thought we were done? No, we are not. We got more to this game. So, yeah, let's see here. Last time, we defeated Rayquaza, and, yeah, it was kind of hard. Azure.
Oh, hi, Caterpie and Metapod. What's the matter?
It's Snubble. There's something weird going on.
Snubble is weird?
Well, yeah, of course. That's why he talks in a growly voice like this.
Weird? How?
I just said it. He looks completely different.
Azure, let's go to the square. Hi, Alakazam. Hi, Alakazam. Have you seen Snubble? I've heard something strange happened to him.
I'm Snubble.
What? You're Snubble? But you don't look anything like the way you did before.
I don't really understand either. Went to the cave there and all of a sudden...
What cave?
It appeared without me noticing. See? Right there.
So you went in there.
Yep, and it came out looking like this. Snubble underwent evolution. He evolved.
Evolution? Evolved? I don't follow.
Pokemon, upon satisfying certain conditions, may evolve. When a Pokemon undergoes evolution, its appearance changes.
Oh, wow! Your own appearance. That can change?
I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. This is merely a guess. Perhaps evolution could not take place before because the world's balance was askew. However, now that the star has been destroyed, the world's balance has been restored. Perhaps that cave can become unsealed. So if I evolved, I could become like Metapod? I wish. I want to be Butterfree quickly. Wait a second, I don't know if I like this or not. The cute little face turned all craggy. Evolution is not a bad thing. Appearance isn't the only thing that changes through evolution. One's power and abilities may be enhanced, for example. Oh, really? I might be stronger? That makes me want to evolve even more. I wish I could be Butterfree soon.
Wait, me too. Can we evolve if we go to that cave?
Yes, but it would depend on the conditions.
Azure, let's go to the cave if we're ready to evolve.
So speaking of which, evolving. Evolution for me is possible. Chikorita, evolution is possible. So if that's the case, it's possible to evolve, but let's not head in there just yet. Yeah, my big fight with Rayquaza was kind of challenging, and I literally have no items, as referenced by me being red there, and I think I have no money either. So, actually, I got 302 Poke. So, yeah, this is the meta game, or the past the end game, I should say, of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm gonna take that. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, Azure, hold on a second. There's something I wanted to discuss before we go to a dungeon. You know how we always go to dungeons together, Azure? But from now on, I expect to see different types of dungeons. With just us, I think there will be times when we find it tough going. So this is my idea. Instead of just us, we should be delegating more to the whole team. How about we make it possible to pick different leaders and members for rescue teams? I think there'll be even times where we don't go on rescues, depending on the dungeon. I think they'll let us mount rescues with Pokemon of different types, and it'll make the team better. Do you like the idea? Azure, do you think it'd be good to be able to freely choose leaders?
Sure, why not?
Yep, that's right. I thought you'd agree, Azure. Okay, new rule. We can now freely pick the Pokemon that are going into dungeons. I think this is how we should pick the leader of a team going to a dungeon. In its friend area, face the team leader you want as the leader, then select Make Leader on the menu. That will make the Pokemon the team leader. We should do that before every dungeon. One more thing. We should make it so a team leader can go into a dungeon alone if it wants. Anyway, we choose the leader of a dungeon-bound team in a friend area, use Make Leader. We should always choose the team leader in his friend area before sending the team into any dungeon.
So speaking of, if we want to evolve, we need to go into the dungeon alone, if I recall. So in this case, I would have Chikorita stand by. That way it's just me. So if I want to evolve from a Cubone into a Marowak, I would need to go into the dungeon by myself. But instead of going to the dungeon now like an idiot, how about I grab some stuff really quick because I have nothing. I'm set up for any dungeon that might happen. So if I want to evolve, I just take me and I would go inside there. Basically one at a time. So if you want to evolve everything, it's going to be such a hassle. Went into the cave, but it couldn't evolve into Butterfree.
That's too bad, Metapod. Bet you weren't high enough in level, Metapod. If you train and raise your level, I think you'll be able to evolve.
Oh, so it's my level. I get it. I'll work at leveling up. Alright, so that's another thing. If it's not possible, it might be your level. The Jumpluff appear to have left on the winds. I shall miss them. Alright, so let's head into the Luminous Cave and see. A voice emanates from somewhere. Ye who seek awakening. This is Luminous Cave. Do ye seek a new evolution? Will you give an item for the evolution? Ye who seek awakening, let us begin. Azure is undergoing changes. Its appearance changed. It evolved from Cubone into Marowak. You shall return if evolution is what you seek. Alright, so now I am a Marowak. So now let's go do the same for Chikorita. Alright, Chikorita into Bayleaf. Alright. Chikorita is evolved into... I never knew how to spell say that one. Meganium? 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 Megan? That Lombre, he amuses me so. Oh, a long time no see. You are well. You see, I've heard about Lombre's tale. It's too funny. I heard that Lombre almost drowned at sea. What a Lombre, he lives in the water. How very pathetic. Alright, so let's go talk to Lombre and find out exactly what's going on with him. Huh? What's that? You mean what happened at sea? I wasn't drowning. Sheesh, you're making up stories about me. Want to know what really happened? Sure. See, I went out to sea to frolic a while back. You know, I was trying to get that dive thing. So I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in, and before I knew it, there's a full-blown storm raging. There's more. Dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless. I got out of there fast. But who would have guessed it? A dungeon in Stormy Sea. Huh? You want to know more about that dungeon in the sea? I haven't moosed it out of there, so I can't tell you much. I know. Maybe Wishcash would know something. Oh, that'd be best. Go talk to Wishcash. Alright. So let's go talk to Wishcash and find out if he knows more about it. So we should know about the dungeon in the sea. I too have heard of it. I've heard of a place that is far off our coast. It's a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It's a place appropriate named the Stormy Sea. There, one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark and its depth unimaginable. That is what I've heard. Ho! You look eager to go. However, go beneath the sea. A hidden machine named Dive is needed. Without dive, you cannot go to the stormy sea. Ho ho ho! Face tells me you are desperate to go. So be it. You may have this. Understand that this very rare item that is found in a place called the Solar Cave. If you were to carry that hidden machine as an item, or any team member wishing to enter a dungeon use that hidden machine to learn dive, be able to enter the stormy sea. Alright, so we need to know dive or carry dive with us. If we carry dive with us, we risk the chance of losing it. If we want to get it again, we would need to get dive from the Solar Cave. So there's that. And then, let's see, what else is there to do? There's the link shop that I never bothered using. Alexam, do you know anything? Many years, countless Pokemon have served in rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory. But if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario, to become even closer to Lucario's greatness. That is my goal and my dream. Yes, Lucario! I have 375 points. I am nowhere close to being that rank. Lucario rank is 15,000 points. I haven't even ranked up one time. Actually, I don't even know if I might have? I don't remember. But that pretty much deals with a bunch of, hey, I gotta pretty much do a bunch of missions. So this is where the game kind of just like does whatever, honestly. And you could pretty much just sit there and do rescue mission after rescue mission, level up, level up, level up. You're pretty much set to do whatever. There's extra story in this point in the game, so it's actually going to be quite fun to do that. I'm actually just going to start buying a bunch of these out. Pretty much this will allow me to recruit a bunch of new Pokemon. I am not going to be getting them all. There's no way I'm going to be doing that in this series, and I'm probably not in any of the games unless it's required for any specific reason. If I have them all, the game's not going to be like, oh, hey, you have every single Pokemon now. It's just going to be like, you have them. Pretty much if you want them in your team, you can get them. There's a bunch of different areas you can get, which, a bunch of different dungeons you can go into, where you can actually recruit the starters, you can recruit, just like lower Pokemon to evolve and stuff like that. And then there's dungeons that are level 1 dungeons. Those are going to be a challenge. I'm going to try to go through every story related dungeon in a sense. I say story, but not really much story related. It's pretty much what it is that there's legendaries to encounter. As the end of my last video said, those episodes, like, that's what I'm going to try to be doing. So that's going to be pretty much the explanation for that. Let's see. There is one that I can go to now. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'm actually going to check in a second. I'm just doing this. Let me just get all these areas. All right, let's check the notice board out. But first, my team Hydro has bronze rank. We need to do better. You're fine. Our team Rumorock is savage for savagery. Is famous for savagery. We're actually only normal rank. It's an embarrassment. Darlings, did you know? Every so often our rescue jobs reward you with a new friend area. Well, lately there's been rumors about a new friend area. The Sky Blue Plains, they say. Just maybe getting that friend area could be the start of something enchanting. Darlings, if you spot rescue jobs that seem promising, you should try them. So yes, the Sky Blue Plains. Let's see here. Nope. 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 Okay then. Pure garbage. Alright, so basically, what is going on here is there's a solar cave, which is right here. In order to enter this place, I need to have, this is where I can get pretty much dive, waterfall, surf, all those different things. If I want those, I'm gonna need to go through this area. Pretty much, it's not that hard. If you wanna go to certain areas like, say, Waterfall Pond, I would need, I think Waterfall? Yeah, well, yeah. Duh. Far off sea, I would need surf, etc., so on and so forth. And then there's a bunch of ones that I actually unlock if I have those friend areas for it, which I think there's a couple here. I have like the Southern Cavern, the Grand Sea, where else? There's a couple more. I'm not exactly sure. Then there's a couple you can find through Wonder Mail codes or other things that are not coming to mind. But pretty much my next destination would be the Stormy Sea, which would be here. Pretty much that's my next objective. So let me go get Absol for this. And this is a dungeon where it's filled with water. If I was not a water Pokemon, this would be kind of annoying to say the least. But it's all good. So let's see here. Let's actually just go straight down. That's fine by me. And let's see, what? Oh, hello. That's fine. I'll just head back straight down. I mean, I'm really fine with the dungeons doing that for me. Let's see, where is the stairs? Not anywhere around. Hello, there it is. I'm just gonna attack outright. Don't do that. Seriously, don't do stuff like that. That's dumb and ridiculous. Hello. All right. So continuing on, this is actually kind of an easy dungeon so far. I got rest, but I don't need that any way, shape, or form. Okay, so this dungeon is actually gonna be annoying to say the least. This is an extra dungeon that you get after you beat the game, of course. This dungeon, I am going to be going down 40 floors, so get ready for that. Good job. Try that again. Or I can just do this. All right, so let's keep going. What does that do? That's actually new. Gives Pokemon a cross-eyed status. Okay. Okay, so let's keep... Uh-oh. Let me swap over to Headbutt. My biggest issue is if I actually do want to recruit any of these Pokemon that in these dungeons, one, I need to have the friend area they're associated with, and two, I need to be the one to actually do the final attack. So if I have my other Pokemon sitting there doing stuff for me and just kind of wrecking them, it's gonna get kind of annoying really quickly. Get closer. Okay, whatever. You're not gonna get closer. All right. Okay. At least they're being lenient on me here. 40 floors of Stormy Sea. Hello. Oh, good. He's actually attacking the other one. So I got this. Look at that. He wants to join their team. Let's have him join. There we go. He's level 21. And no, I don't need to give you a nickname. My biggest issue with this game is if I want to actually keep any of them in my team, they need to survive. They need to be with me to the end of the dungeon. That's kind of a problem, which is something they fixed in every new version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in general. So, yeah. I'm probably not gonna bother recruiting at all. If I get new helpers and they actually help me out, I'm fine with that. But if they die or if I lose them just because I accidentally got them hit or something like that. Like right now, I don't think I could recruit anything else, but if I check, all I can recruit is him. And let's see, what is the other ones here? Recruit, okay. So I just need to keep him safe, which probably isn't gonna happen that well. Really? Okay. Let me take care of that. Okay, try again. I mean, you have super effective, so you can stop missing, please. Okay, that's a dead end. So the only other way I haven't gone is up. And it's probably right, yep. The totter seed, what does that do? Actually, I have a lot of gummies I could use. It'd be nice, but I'm gonna eat one. Okay. And then let's see here. The totter seed makes Pokemon confused. Pokemon's moves turn erratic and his attacks and moves may hit friends, so it's confused. So if it eats it, it's just, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. They're probably gonna toss it, or I'm probably gonna toss it, then they're probably gonna catch it. And that's about it. Okay, and let's get one more. So pretty much what I'm gonna be doing for these quote-unquote bonus episodes in a way, I mean, they're not really bonuses because there's still story elements involved, but it's not gonna be as, like, that's what I'm looking for. It's not gonna be as thorough. It's probably gonna have a lot of skipping involved. Like this dungeon, for example. I'm probably gonna show it all because it's a story dungeon, but, and I'm talking through most of it anyway. Hello. Where was it going with that? I lost my train of thought. Yes, pretty much, I'm gonna, like, if it's any dungeon where, like, if I want to recruit something, or if I want to grind, or if I want to do any of that kind of sort of nonsense, I'm just gonna do it off camera, or off recording, I should say, because one, grinding in games is annoying, and I don't think people want to see me doing that for, like, 10 straight hours. I mean, in order to level up enough to even beat Rayquaza, for example, yeah. And that stunk, because, yeah, like with 23 hours and counting, pretty much all I sat there doing was in that one dungeon, constantly grinding in order to make myself good enough to do it, because I was kind of lower level than expected. I thought I would at least be the level I'm at now before I even got close to beating the game, but didn't happen. So, I'm just gonna probably go with that. And if I'm grinding, I'm just gonna show it off screen, pretty much. Because even with grinding, there's actually some levels, like I mentioned earlier, there's some dungeons where it's level 1 only, which grinding will still help because I think you keep the moves. I could be completely wrong on that. So, for example, I have Boomerang, and that's helped me throughout most of these dungeons, so yeah. Oh hey, it's a new version of the floor. Is there any more recruitments? Slowpoke and Anorith. Okay. So there's Slowpoke now, so that's nice. And there's still the possibilities of me leveling up, just me doing these just standard recordings even. But yes, going to where I was actually saying, this is a story-based dungeon where I'm gonna be fighting one of the legendaries. It's the end of the game, it's not spoilers. At this point, we know that it's gonna happen. If there is story involved, like something that might happen, I'm not gonna spoil that, at least. Oh, thank you. That's actually kind of cool. He threw that at me. So I'm not gonna spoil any story. I do know what happens past this point. I knew pretty much throughout the whole game, but yeah, illusion is ruined. I guess it doesn't really matter. Pretty much, how should I go about this? I'm gonna just eat this. Okay, and get. Yes, the legendary dungeons. Each one is going to have its own separate episode, in a sense. I'm just going to go through the dungeon, fight the legendary, and associate each story element of said levels in said episode. So I think, how many is there? There's actually quite a few of them. There's more than the storyline itself, which is kind of funny when you really think about it. So those are just gonna be associated with each one. Like this one, for example, had a story element of me beginning the after game and then me doing this. So I'm gonna be doing this in this episode because one, the story element wasn't really that long, and this dungeon is kind of long, so it makes up for the episode time. But yes, it's actually kind of nice having evolved Pokemon. I don't know if anyone else I have can evolve right now, but if they can, that'd be nice. Like right now, if I had Magnemite on me and if I was able to evolve him, that probably would have helped me a lot more in this dungeon versus Absol. Easy would have been able to electrocute things, but I already have a super effective weakness person anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much because they're not doing anything half the time anyway. Speaking of the pass scarf, what does that do? All item that can enable the Pokemon pass off the effects of attacks and certain kinds of hostile moves to a Pokemon next to it. However, it makes the Pokemon's belly go down. Okay then. I'm not gonna bother with that. I might bother with that though. Let's switch that with apple. And then I'm gonna eat said apple. Because I got 20 more floors to go, so I might as well fill up my belly while I'm at it. 19 more floors to go, I should say now. Let's see, is there any more recruits? Nobody in here. So yeah, if you're looking to recruit every Pokemon in the game, be my guest. I am not gonna be doing that, as I said, because again, 386 Pokemon is a lot of Pokemon, and I have no reason to be doing that. Okay, here we go. Can you just, thank you. Where are you going? You were right next to me. Okay, there you go. There is the legendaries, though. You can recruit the legendaries. Not on the first go-around, though. So, you would literally need to go through this dungeon again. And then beat the legendary, which most of them have a 50% chance of being recruited, so pretty much all you're really doing at that point is grinding for experience if you're fighting the legendaries again. And considering the final battle only gave me, what, like 1,000 something experience? Grinding legendaries is probably the worst idea. And not worth anybody's time. So I won't be showing that. Because all it is just me fighting them and then I have them. I mean, hello. I might. I don't know. I don't remember if it's story-based at all, if you actually need them or not. So I will have to, like, I'm basically just going to show any story element that is a story element. Which right now this is technically a story element, being fighting the legendaries. And by story elements, I should actually probably say what I mean as a story element. Anything that has like new text come up for any of the characters, like they're like, oh hey, Cubone, did you know that this area existed or whatever? Like this one. That's exactly what it is. And most of them I find through said areas anyway. And then again, some dungeons are found through friend areas that you get. And so on. So there's a lot to do after you beat this game. They give you more to do. They don't pretty much just say, hey, you beat the game, now you have no reason to play it anymore. Because if that was the case, all the rescues and stuff like that would kind of be pointless. Because you're pretty much just rescuing people that kind of are not as good at the game as you. What the heck is the Trout Orb? That's one I have not seen before. So items on the floor to the user. If there's a shop, the user will be considered a shoplifter. That's actually funny. And kind of really dangerous. So I'm gonna get that. Oh, speaking of grass gummy, let me switch that for this orange gummy, and I'm actually gonna give this to you. And then you are going to eat it. That's my item. Okay, and then you are going to eat this next one. All right, and then I'm just gonna eat this one on the ground because why not? Okay, let's continue on. We got 14 more floors. I'm not gonna be wasting time eating gummies. I'm just clearing out my inventory so I can actually get more items. No stairs around. Be nice if I could find the stairs. Wasn't there an enemy right there? Guess I zoomed past it. I couldn't really see it. Hello. Radar orb. That'd be useful. I just gotta remember I gotta use them, not throw them. Because that's something I did consistently throughout the story is I threw the orbs. Throw this blowback orb at the boss, it catches it. Oh. Whoops. That's pretty much the majority of my orb usages. Which is funny because I actually would use a lot of them way back when. In this game, not so much, but in the sequel, I used a lot of them. The reason why I haven't really bothered in this version, because I actually got Cubone. And it allows me to throw a lot of items versus how I would do it with the items itself. I still did that with Cubone, throwing the items, because throwing items is actually a really decent way of beating enemies. Okay then. I can't see what Pokemon that is, but oh, it's a Stormy. Okay, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm surprised I haven't leveled up at all, but okay, hello. I'm out of moves, but I still got Headbutt, so I'm gonna move out one so I can actually do this. You help me a little bit? Or you can miss. Ow. All right, I'm guessing I can't recruit. Oops. I'm guessing I can't recruit them. Come on, please. Just a Seadra. Keep on heading down. 9 more floors to go. I'm hoping this goes well for me because if I get down to the last floor and I just wind up losing, I'm gonna be a little angry to say the least. And this isn't even the worst of it either. Later on, like I'm gonna actually do like a little like, oh hey, here's what's to come thing. There's some dungeons later on that have 99 floors. Multiple dungeons. So that's fun. Okay, next, rebound orb. What does that one do? It's a mini counter. Any damage from physical attack removes, our regular attack is partially returned. That sounds useful. I'm gonna swap that for the cherry berry. And then he's gonna pick it up. Okay. I love the fact that he stepped on that and just reverted his sword dance status. Brown gummy, that is for me. Let me pick that up. Oh, hey, look at that. Brown gummy, yeah. Weak type picker. Can I, jeez. Play this game. I haven't played this game for like 2 days and I'm like, oh, hey, what's all the buttons? Weak type picker. Battling set proposed. Pokemon must first target Pokemon that have a type disadvantage. Hey, Megan Eam. I'm getting Megan from, yeah. Megan Eam, or Meganium, I guess. Meganium, he would love to have that one. 7 more floors. That's a dead end, and I saw it was a dead end, so that was kind of stupid of me. You know, I am surprised that he's still around. Okay. Hello, you need to do that. And oh no. Whatever shall I do? Do that. Okay. Okay, nothing special this way. How about up here? Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Hello. Okay, let's try one more over. There's the stairs. Couple more floors. Hello. Do I have any throwable items? I do not. Okay. Bring them closer. Help me use Razor Leaf, or you can use Body Slam too. Okay. And hello. No stairs. There's the stairs. Right next to some money. Let me grab that. Because I'm going to need a lot of money if I want to unlock the friend areas that I'm not even going to bother filling. Skateboard, I don't need that. I do need to make sure I have full health before I hit floor 40, though. Hello. Ow. Oh, hello. That kind of hurt a lot. But I'm fine with that. Yeah, recover a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey, I wish I could reach that, but I can't. I do have that item, but I'm not sure if it's even worth it. It would be nice if I can be like, hey, can I make you a leader for a second? Oh, that's useful. Which means he's going to start throwing those. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? He might do it, he might not. I remember when I gave them to... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna need to... How about you go in front? Just use Razor Leaf, please. Now you can throw those rocks. There you go. Oh, hello. This isn't good. Uh-oh. Problem. How about... What else do I got? I got dive, a skateboard, radar, recall, roll call. I could try it. Where'd it go again? There it is. Roll call. I probably didn't save your life, but I tried. I saved your life. That was awesome. Okay. Ow. It saved my life now. Okay. Jeez, that was kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, and I'm still poisoned. That's great. So let me get down to the next floor, and I will attempt to save my life again, because I can't get rid of it by these things. It would be nice if I could. Stairs, perfect. Okay. Stairs? No stairs. I am low on everything, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ingest this so I can get my stats back. Or my moves back, I should say. And I'm actually going to save his life again. And now I need to save my life, so there we go. Now let's find those stairs before this turns into a travesty on the final floor. Hello. Hello. Oh, great job. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, please don't. Please don't. You're gonna do it. Yep, you're doing it. And it's done. Okay. I'm fine with that. Heal ribbon. Oh my gosh. Really right now? Really? Okay, fine. You are gonna get wrecked by Stormy. So can you please just beat it? Thank you. Oh my gosh. And now that I'm actually done, this is something I actually just realized. Since I'm done with the game, I pretty much can just, if, say, Meganium over there faints, it's not gonna be like how it was earlier, where it's like, oh, your partner fainted, yeah, you have to go back. Now if he faints, it's like, oh, whatever. It's only me. Oh, come on. I'm right next to the stairs. Can you not? Okay. Let's just go down. Let's just end it here. Ooh, my power is bursting. My infinite power. Grow! Duels against Groudon left us both exhausted. Took to a long and deep sleep. All the time I waited for my power to recover. And now, I'm on the verge of regaining my power. I am Kyogre, the Lord of the Sea. Witness the destructive forces of my waves. Marvel at my awesome power. Alright, so he's power hungry. So let's see, what moves do I have that I could turn this on his head? Nope. So I got Bone Meringue, so I could use that. I'm gonna switch over to that. Let's have Focus Energy. Let's see what he starts with. Water Pulse, ow. Got some levels, I had to re-get Dive, so that was fun. I'm actually gonna start off by moving this time. He's gone! Okay, that's fine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use Leer. There we go. So now he's gonna take a ton of damage from other things too. So then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use Focus Energy. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna throw Boomerang. Done. Much better. There was no cutscene? What? Why wasn't there? What? Okay. Okay, so there was no cutscene. I had to look it up because I was like, wait, what? Did I just screw up the game or something? There's no cutscene. Yeah, so for beating him, that is pretty much what you get. You get absolutely nothing aside from beating him. But if you go in there, you have a chance of recruiting him. Chances. Keyword is chances. So, buried relic discovered. Mystery rune found underground. Its site has been hidden by a crater of a meteor strike in ancient times. Buried relic is thought to date back beyond recorded history. Rumors of treasures, and perhaps even Pokemon lived in ancient times. Buried relic is the main topic in Pokemon Square. Alright. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to get Kyogre really quick. That's gonna be fun, because I gotta go through the dungeon again. Ah, yes, yes, jeez. He's only level 25, that's sad. No. And gain access to the friend area Seafloor Cave. So yes, that is one of the legendaries. So yes, next time on Azure Plays, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, we find out what is about that buried deep relic that people are talking about. I'll see you guys then.